Today, the Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials officially transferred its investigation of President Yoon to the Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office. For more, we have our Kim Jung-sil standing by live at the prosecution's office here in the capital city. Evening, Jung-sil. Let's begin with this latest development.
Good evening to you, Jung-min. The atmosphere here at the Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office has been rather quiet this evening, with the investigation into President Yoon having transferred here as of today. The CIO officially requested the prosecution take over the case. This is something that took place after 50 days since the declaration of martial law back in December. Now, take a listen to a CIO official from this morning.
The CIO has today decided to request the prosecution of the suspect in accordance with Article 26, Section 1 of the CIO Act, and has referred the case to the Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office.
Why has the case been transferred earlier than expected, and what led to this decision?
Jung-min, the case was handed over to the prosecution earlier, as you said, due to President Yoon's repeated refusal to cooperate with the CIO, raising legal questions about their authority. Now, despite the CIO's efforts, including securing warrants that led to actual arrest and detention of a sitting president, the investigation has faced backlash and remained at a standstill. Now, the only session President Yoon attended for CIO was the initial 10 hours on the first day of his arrest, where he remained silent. Yoon refused to appear for further questioning from the next day, citing health and safety concerns. The CIO also faced repeated interference from the Presidential Security Service and its attempts to seize evidence and search the presidential residence, including the president's secret phone. Given these challenges, the CIO decided it would be more effective for the prosecution to take over, which was initially expected to be handed over next Tuesday. Now, all eyes will be on the prosecutors in this building behind me as they carry out this unprecedented investigation.
Jung-sil, now what's expected about the prosecution's investigation?
The prosecution will obviously look at the allegations of insurrection and abuse of power flagged by the CIO as they review over 30,000 records, investigative records handed over by the CIO. While insurrection charges are typically handled by the police, no sitting president has ever been investigated by them. Past investigations of former presidents were all conducted by the prosecution. Legal experts note that while President Yoon's argument is technically valid, it does not prevent the prosecution or CIO from pursuing the case.
Technically, it's true that the power to investigate crimes of insurrection has been given to the police, but the prosecution office retains the power to investigate any crimes that are related to crimes they are investigating.
Now, the question is, will the president cooperate this time?
Now, that remains uncertain, Jung-min. President Yoon, having served as a prosecutor general, knows the process almost better than anyone. So we'll just have to keep a close eye on how this thing develops. Now, that's all I have for this hour. Back to you.
All right, Jung-sil, thank you for that coverage. That was our Kim Jung-sil reporting live from the prosecutor's office.